they deserve less in a lot of situations, but that's a whole other conversation.
Let's have that conversation. Why do women deserve less?
From a payment standpoint?
Because that's the name of your book, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about that.
There's a multitude of reasons why women earn less money than men.
So can you name some?
Before we go into that, what was someone was saying something here about shit. What, Chris? What's going on?
No.
Oh, someone had something here about. I want to make sure that everyone gets their point before I go into this because that's a whole other topic.
I think we're good. I don't know.
Less or less. Okay.
I said that. Yeah.
Well, that's the topic.
Yeah, you said that. What? Okay, something better that.
Yeah. Women earn less because they deserve less from a financial standpoint. Yeah, but before I go into that, because that's a whole thing. Was there something else that someone was trying to say? I could have sworn I heard a voice here.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of reasons why women earn less money than men. A lot of it is choice, not necessarily biology.
You said outside of finance, though, that women generally deserve less.
Yeah, why do we deserve less? I would like to hear your opinion.
Well, she brought up the finances, and I said women make less because they generally deserve less.
But isn't that the name of your book?
Yes, but there's a bunch of reasons for that title. But when it comes to why women earn less money than men, there's a very sound and logically there's a very sound logic and reason behind why women earn less than men in general.
And what is one of them?
Wait, sorry.
What?
Wait,
simping.
Hey, shout out to you.
A little more help to support the pod.
He likes my reflective forehead.
Fuck YouTube, not. Oh, can't say that shit. Make FNF monetize again.
The reason why women earn less money than men is because women typically work less hours, they take more vacation, they go into jobs that don't necessarily pay as much. They're more interested in being involved in social work versus being in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Yeah.
But that's just a choice. That doesn't have anything to do with deserving.
Thank you for proving my point.
But you said we deserve less.
Because they make choices that earn them less.
Okay.
But outside of earnings, sorry, because you're right, women do get paid less, whatever. But outside of finances, you said generally.
But I want to be clear that the reason why women earn less isn't because of their gender. They earn less because of personal choices.
Sure. Okay. Again, outside of finances,
Yeah.
you said women generally deserve less. Why?
Well, if a woman is given everything just because she exists, right? She's given
What's everything?
attention, time, resources, guys hitting her up, etc. The only way that you're going to stand out as a man is that you can't put her on a pedestal.
You think that's what I thrive off of is attention?
But basically, you're saying women deserve more.
I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm talking about women in general.
I can only speak for myself. I'm sorry.
Fantastic.
Somebody else can chime in.
But based on what you said that women's lives are easier,
Yes.
you're telling me that in society, actually, women are getting more and deserving of more. But your book says women deserve less. So that kind of contradicts a little bit. And I'm a little confused by your statement where you say, oh, women have it easier. So
yes, they do.
Right. So isn't that naturally that they're already automatically deserving more?
And if you don't believe me, name one right or privilege that men have that women don't.
I don't disagree.
Okay,
with
so then
you.
what are you arguing?
I'm just saying that you're saying women deserve less, but then you're saying that women get more.
They do.
So to me, like that doesn't
But they don't
make
earn
a lot
it
of sense.
a lot of the times.
Yeah.
But that means we deserve more even if we don't have to earn anything because we don't have to work that much.
Okay.
Therefore, we are already have that birthright of deserving more.
What the fuck?
We were born into
girls,
privilege.
Like, do you see what's going on here?
No, leave me out of it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Sure, hey.
No, I can't team up against it.
Respectfully, she's a girl, so
everyone
team
has
girl,
their opinions,
but
Team girls. Team
But
stupid.
I'm not gonna
We
say.
definitely said that we were gonna have our own opinions on this.
We
show,
all have our own
so-
opinions.
So, do you four agree with her?
There was a lot.
Don't be
said.
pinning anybody against nobody.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
I don't mind if people disagree with
She
me.
lost
This
me a
proves
little
my
bit.
point that we're all different and we all think differently.
Yeah, but women have the privilege
Especially
of being dumb and no one really cares.
I disagree. Women are not
You just
dumb.
literally made a dumb statement just now.
More women are in college than men
And you
right
will
now.
not have an issue, and you will not have an issue finding a date, even though you've proven throughout
Maybe
the
I
course
don't
want
want to find a date. Maybe I'm fulfilled with my self-actualization.
Yeah.
That's my point. You have the privilege of being able to not be competent and still find a mate versus men don't have that privilege. That's my point.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I have that privilege,
Mhm.
I'm born into that privilege just because I have
Yeah.
Vagina.
a
Yeah.
vajayjay, you
Yes.
know?
Yes.
So
Men will overlook your lack of how do I say this? Knowledge and intelligence because you're a female.
Yeah.
so therefore I deserve more just because I'm a female.
No, you deserve less.
No, I deserve more because women are dumb according to you, but men still give us whatever we want.
Yeah, but who are you going to respect more? The guy that you have to earn affection from or the guy that just gives it to you?
The guy who just gives it to me.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
Fantastic.
Chats.
I mean, bro,
I mean,
I'm here all week.
I don't agree with your point because I respect a guy that takes their time to actually show their true colors. Because if you're gonna be that easy with me, so you're probably treating me like you treat everybody else. So I would.
Someone's thinking.
I mean, but she's actually claimed the guy who actually had her name tatted.
It ain't gonna
on-
last.
No, but
Yeah,
why are
it
you
ain't gonna
pinning
last.
that against me when I'm actually making a valid point? You know, I didn't put a gun to his head and be like, tattoo my name.
No, but what I'm saying is like you're saying one thing, but then you're doing the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like girls, but yeah, I know. And all of a sudden, I see the same girls.
I give it 3 months, she'll be done with him.
Yeah, 3 months.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm not saying I'm gonna break up with him. I'm saying I appreciate it when I'm saying I appreciate it when a guy takes their time.
I know you do.
I give it 3 hours.
No,
That's
but
better
like,
than
like,
most.
Like girls appreciate the nice gesture, but for how long though? How long will you date
How
them?
long?
Yes, how long?
How long God tells our time is up?
Hallelujah.
You leave it all in the hands.
As soon as he got that tattoo over her, that dude was on borrowed time, bro.
Bro, like yo, she
No,
dried
he's
up.
not.
He's on
She dried
borrowed
up.
time, bro.
No, when he
That nigga's on borrowed
got
time.
her name tatted on his arm,
Yeah.
she dried up. Then you like, oh shit, this nigga.
Actually, no. That shit went.
Stop the cap.
Okay.
All right.
Chance?
Someone else had something?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll go back to
Chance.
this situation here. Where we at here? Rumble rants. Okay, Myron, I gotta know. Did Tim Pool smoke you in poker?
Yes, you
Yes, he did. I don't know how to play poker, man. And then Magic Mike goes, these conversations consistently prove an epiphany I had about the truth. Not your, my, or someone else's truth. If you punish the truth, you're asking to be lied to. Uncomfortable truth, MM. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, some of these concepts haven't been explained to women, so which is why they have an issue with them. Like, for example, you
Yeah.
said you want a high-value guy, but you want him to be monogamous to you. Well, that's just not realistic.
Ever? Never ever. Like you're just genuinely telling me I have no
I'm not.
hope.
I'm not saying
Like-
never
No, no.
ever.
I
but
do
Yeah.
agree with that.
What I am
Most men are
saying is
not
that-
monogamous.
Men don't bust their ass to become successful and make money to only have sex with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to date a guy who's like average, you know, I think you know what he's average. He makes like what, 50,
I mean,
50K a year.
It's simple. We talked about supply and demand. If
Yeah.
there's not enough of these guys to go around and all the women want them,
Yeah,
do you really think he's only going to hook up with you?
It's just not something I would budge on. I don't know.
doesn't
about
matter.
want
Then
or
you're
not,
gone.
but
Then that's your friend here. Then it's her. Then
That's
it's
fine.
her.
I
then
mean,
it's her.
if you want monogamy, were you willing to drop your standards a bit then?
Yeah, just do it.
drop my standards.
Yeah.
That is my standards. Is that I wouldn't want a guy who's hooking up with other people.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
wouldn't be
So
able to-
would you be okay with
drop-
getting?
So would I?
have a loyal
Would
guy?
I drop that specific? No. Like I would. It would have to be.
Mind
like,
candy shop is spam
you're-
in the chat, man.
you're saying that it's not super. Like you said it yourself that it's not unheard of or impossible. It's just.
It's rare.
It's rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not.
But
common.
it's possible.
So
I mean,
the
there's
man is
some
I
things.
just don't think I would.
If I told you to
somebody-
jump out of a plane and you got a less than 1% chance that your parachute's going to deploy, would
That's
you jump out of the
different.
plane?
You're saying
Hold on.
less than. You're saying that my chance of finding a guy who is loyal to me and me only, who's
And a
also
high earner and
value-
high
High
values,
earner,
you would
high
say?
earner.
High
So
earner,
he,
yeah.
what's high earner? He's making like
A high
mean,
value, a component.
6 figures a month. Like, what's your high earner? If he's making,
If he's making 6 figures a month, he's definitely going to fuck other girls.
I would want it to be financially comfortable, so
Okay.
it can be a little over
So
6
that's what-
figures a year.
Pull up the calculator.
A little
Pull up
over.
the calculator.
But yeah, like it doesn't have to be like a millionaire, billionaire, but it's like
All right, yeah. Let's pull up the.
We're going to pull up a calculator for you. We actually
a
went ahead and did
calculator
the
for
work for you. So we're going to find out your chances of finding this dream guy on our show right now. We got a build a man calculator.
Well, according to you, I have no chances.
I know. No, it's very
No
smart.
you?
chance. That's
Yeah.
what you got.
That's why you're starting. You know what?
Hello, Vince.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you
not
got
too offended.
you got a couple things going against you. That's
I know.
why.
It's why you're a good sport.
That's fine. You can have your opinion. I'll have mine.
Okay.
Give me a second.
What, you guys don't have it?
Not yet.
No, it's top right.
Yeah, Chris has it saved.
Yeah, it's saved top right.
The link is saved.
The new one?
Yeah. The
Mo, find a new one is fine.
yeah, we got a calculator here, and we can basically we're gonna put in the guy's height, income. Well, actually, you know what? How much money he's got to make a year for you, bare minimum?
I'd say 200.
All right.
Okay.
Height,
How much money?
200K.
200. Height.
I like this question.
I
Wait,
don't
is this
know.
a new one?
No.
Build a man.
Wrong one.
Maybe like six
Is
feet.
this
Six
is
feet's
this a
good.
website?
6 feet's good.
You
I
guys
like
actually
this.
made
What's
it
this
like a
link? Can I
3D
use it?
Like a real man?
Yeah.
Give
all
me-
Oh.
right. So okay, the 200K. How much? Sorry, height.
6 feet.
Okay. Race?
Black.
I don't really have a preference.
No preference. Would you date Asian?
Me love you
Maybe
long
not.
time.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so-
maybe I might have a preference.
Okay, so not Asian. All right. Well, Indian.
No.
Okay, so
Oh,
either
whoa,
black
whoa,
or white or
whoa.
Hispanic.
Sure.
Okay. Education level.
I would rather, more like higher education, so college.
What's the bare
masters.
minimum you accept? BA, masters?
College, like a BA,
A BA?
bachelor's, yeah.
Okay. Do you care if he rents or owns?
I would prefer. He could. I mean, with that salary, I prefer own.
Okay. What's the bare minimum age range?
Minimum.
Minimum, oldest.
Oldest would probably be. I don't know. Minimum would have to be somebody who's my age, so maybe like 25, 24.
25 to what?
25 to 35.
Okay. All right. So here it is right here. Can you enlarge the screen on our end, guys? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. So age, guys, is 22 to 35. Okay. 22 to 35.
Oh, 22? 22.
No, I'm sorry. 25
I
to
said
35. I'm
20,
sorry.
yeah.
25 to 35. Minimum height is 6 feet. Races check off white, black, and Hispanic.
Wait, where do you get all this data from?
I'm gonna tell you here in a second.
All right, yeah.
And then education is bare minimum bachelor's degree. And then income is 200,000. And then do you care if he's married or not?
No, no.
Okay, so
not
exclude married men.
Hello.
And then do you care if he's obese?
Yeah.
You can't be obese.
No.
Okay, so exclude both. So just before we get into this comes from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey and the U.S. Census Bureau.
Is the income too far?
So-
like, should we make it like 150?
That's 200
all right,
OD.
make it 150.
Okay, 150.
Yeah.
And ladies, this is the most accurate assessment of men in the United States because it's based off of census data and the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey.
This is fun.
So this is going to give you the most accurate assessment of men in the states. So let's go ahead and see how common this guy
It's
is.
gonna be like 2 guys. It's gonna be the addresses
Right, where's the addy of them?
Gonna give me
All
like the
right, so she scored a perfect.
Yeah, bitch, we still got chance.
that to me says it's possible, just not plausible.
So less than 1% of men meet this criteria. So realistically speaking, if you find this guy, do you think he's really going to be monogamous to just you? Now that you know the raw numbers?
Yeah. But can you do this the other way around? Like, well, whatever. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, if we did it the other way around, let me guess. You would name
Like,
your
could
age and
you-
how much money you make
Yeah,
and
like
stuff?
if you ask like a guy to do this for girls, like is that possible? Like you guys have like a well, I guess you don't care how much money she makes apparently. She could be
Yeah.
homeless.
And a guy that makes that kind of money, well, here's the thing. A guy that makes that kind of money is going to care even less about how much money you make.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like I wouldn't be able but again, now I'm going back to myself and I feel like that's forbidden here.
March.
Uh
No, it's
but
fine.
I feel like I would have to work no matter what the guy makes. Does that make sense? For my own sanity, just to be able to do what I like, what I care about, I would rather have my job and he has his.
But you still want him to be the predominant breadwinner and pay the majority of the bills, correct?
But I also wouldn't mind in that situation to come home and cook and clean and take care of the kids.
Okay,
If
but
he provides more than I do necessarily financially,
okay.
I'd be able to compensate another way. Does that
Okay,
make
so you
sense?
still expect him to be the predominant breadwinner. You still want to be in the workforce, but you're not the predominant breadwinner.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So you're telling me that if I want that, that's impossible? I only have a
no, I'm not saying that.
1099.
It just proves my point that the more money a man makes, the less he cares about how much money you make because men understand fundamentally that they're going to be expected to be the primary breadwinner.
Yeah.
But it's not about how much money. Like you're saying, hold on.
I mean, his
So-
money is our money, and then your money is your money.
So it'd be separate.
No.
Is that what you're like?
No.
No, he would still be the one providing for everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The reason why men don't care about how much money a girl makes, because you said, oh, well, let's reverse it. Let's put my stats in. Well, it's irrelevant because men don't care about your
Right.
money.
I said that. I said never mind. I
Yeah.
backtracked.
So,
Never mind,
the
because
things
they
that
could be homeless.
the things that you're mentioning, like they're all masculine traits. I make money. I'm a go-getter. Blah blah. Fantastic. Men don't care. What if I told you I had an extensive wallet collection? Would you care?
Wallet collection.
Yeah. Gucci,
Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis.
I got a bunch of Jordans that are rare. Would you care?
Jules.
Nah.
Not really.
Fantastic. That's how men feel about your career and money.
Facts.
Okay, but I don't do my career and money for men. I work for myself.
Exactly.
Again,
Yeah,
like
and
what
I
you're
don't get the
saying.
wallets and Jordans for women. I do it for myself.
Okay, right.
And
so
that's
why does that
fine.
I'm not sure what the point
That's
is.
fine for you to
Remember
have
how I
those
talked about
wallets.
functional equivalence?
Mm-hmm.
A woman that has a career is the functional equivalent of a guy that's really into fashion.
Okay.
Your money doesn't benefit me. My fashion doesn't benefit you. So you don't care.
Again, but we don't do it for each other. You don't get all your wallets and your Jordans for women. Same way I don't go to work for you. Does
Yeah,
that make
but
sense?
you're trying to use it as a metric of why men should be attracted to you.
My money?
Yeah, you quite literally said, could we reverse it on the female side? And I was like, well,
No, I literally said never mind because it doesn't matter how much women make. Did I not say that?
you're learning, finally.
Thank God. Look at me. Women are grasping something, guys. 1 point for us.
So are you going to lower your standards now that you realize that your guys, you scored a perfect 5 out of 5 catbacks?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, hell no.
No, definitely
No
not.
shot.
Hell no.
There's no, it's not something I could budge on personally.
It's fine.
I just wouldn't want somebody who's sleeping with other women. Even like out of a sanitary thing too. Like, why are you fucking other women? Like, I don't know. You hear crazy stories. I don't know.
I mean, like we hear crazy stories, but why are you still traveling on girls' night trips? You know, like girls'
We
trips.
answered
whatever.
that
We just already
multiple
answered that.
times.
We're
We
not
told you
here
that.
to
We
have
go on
sex.
trips
But-
for ourselves. We
But
leave
if-
our city,
but-
our little
Let me ask you
bubble.
this. If you actually met this guy, would you still go on girls' trips and stuff too?
If I met the guy.
If you actually found this guy, would you go on girls' trips and everything else?
And I honestly will tell you too. Like,
What,
if there
you
was
said
a
yes?
guy who, yes.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
we would go on our girls' trip.
I
Because
want the
we-
guy to take
Hold
on
on
the
a
girls
second.
trip.
Hold on. We told you. No, that's not.